Hello there and welcome back. In this video we are going to take a look at how you can deploy a Python application to Kubernetes or Minikube. So basically I have this app.py which is using the Redis instance to retrieve and increase and decrease a specific counter. And what we are going to do now is to create a Docker file and upload it to the Docker repository. So in order to do that, we have to do the following. Create the Docker file, and here we use the Python 3.7 and the work there is /app. And we would like to add dot to the /app and run pip install -r requirements.txt and expose the port 5000 and use the cmd python app.py. So what I have to do is to create the requirements.txt, and here I will say that I want Redis and Flask to be installed, and we have to use the docker build -t reaper.py, and let's call this mini.py in the current folder. So this is going to be the build context, and it may take some time. So until then, what I would like to do is to create our deployment. So where are we? Yeah, so pyapp.yaml is going to be our deployment, and the API version is going to be apps/v1, and the kind is going to be deployment, and the metadata is going to be mini.py, and the spec is going to be selector, and we will have the match labels set to app mini.py, and we will have a replica number of 1, and basically, or let's have 2, why not? And yeah, we will have a template. So it's in the selector level. So template. And the metadata with the labels is going to be app mini.py. And the spec is going to be the following. Containers, and the name is going to be mini.py, and the image is going to be reaper.py mini.py. How is it going? Oh, it's still working. And the image pool policy is going to be always, and the ports are going to be container port 5000. So once we have this image built, we are going to verify it, upload it to the Docker registry, and then deploy our application into Minikube. See you in the next one. So now the container image has been built, and if you check the Docker images, what we can see is we have the Reaper Pi, MiniPi. So we can use the Docker run -p 5000 Reaper Pi .minipi. And if we visit this site, we can get the counter. Come on. kubectl, get all. And now it's working. 248. Is it what's in my app.py? It is. So curl and nevertheless, what we will do is to use the Docker login, and I have my username and password added. Great, and now we can use Docker push Reaper Pi mini.py using default tag latest, and push refers to repository. It should take some time. Let's see after the pause. So now the upload is complete. I have started with the kubectl apply my mini.py application, and what I would like to do is to use kubectl expose deployment mini.py, and I would like to use the deployment mini.py, and the port should be 5000. And if I go back to the kubectl get all, you will see that this is the port and the IP on which I should be able to reach the service. And if I go here, I should be able to use it. So counter, and as you can see, we are using our Redis instance. So increase, then counter, and there we go. This is how we can deploy Python applications via a Docker image to Minikube. See you in the next one.